We're closed.
Good murder at brew.
I should have gone after her.
Oh, nah, mate, you did the right thing. So how long you known Carla?
Long enough. Got close recently.
Kind of picked up on that. So, it's serious?
No offense, I don't think that's any of your business.
Hey, you and Michelle called me, remember?
Sorry. Well, it's complicated.
It usually is with her.
It doesn't change much.
It's hard to say. She's definitely a bit mellower.
Mellower?
100%, ask anyone. Back in the day, Carla could start a fight in an empty room.
So did you and her...
You're joking, aren't you? I'm way too smart for that.
So, what's that make me?
Mad about her, I'm guessing.
I mean, they practically ambushed me.
Without malicious intent, I expect.
Well, that's not the point.
What is?
They're supposed to be my mates.
Who are trying to help you?
Well, you don't help somebody by humiliating them and then trying to hijack the business. I mean...
Perhaps they felt that desperate times call for desperate measures.
They were out of order.
What's done is done. You need to look forward.
Boy, I just want it all to stop.
When you think my leaving it will?
Probably not, but at least I'll be spared Nick and Michelle's pity party.
Maybe leaving is the appropriate course of action. Business skills are portable. You've no dependent family or real ties.
Well, stick the boot in, why don't you?
I'm just pointing out that if being here makes you unhappy, you've nothing really to lose by moving on.
I can live with being unhappy, Roy, given the choices I've made and the pain I've caused. You know, I don't really deserve anything else.
That's not true.
What I can't live with is making everybody else's life a misery as well.
If that's true, surely you leaving would increase that misery.
Are you saying you'd miss me?
Of course. As would Michelle and Nick, many others.
I'm really confused now. First you're telling me to go, now you're telling me to stay.
I'm merely pointing out both sides of the argument.
I don't want both sides of the argument. Stuff them. I just want your advice.
I've tried giving that. Look where that got you. Now, for better or worse, Carla, the decision is yours.
I know. There's such a lot of bad memories here, though.
Memories you'll still carry with you wherever you live.
You think I should stay and fight, don't you?
She won't return my text.
Give the mushroom cloud some time to settle.
Evening?
Evening. Carla here.
No, not at the moment.
Oh, she summoned me.
The plot thickens.
And you are?
An old mate of Carla's.
Oh.
Drink.
Gin and tonic, please.
It's on me.
Oh, it's all right.
I insist.
Oh, thank you. I'm Sally Webster, by the way.
Aidan Connor.
Ah, are you visiting?
Something like that.
Hi. Evening.
Allow me to hazard a guess. You were summoned as well.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
No. But the night's still young. Aidan Connor.
Ali Nazir. So where do you fit into all this?
Consider me an interested spectator.
Well, with my scratch card savings and Kevin's input, Carla need only name a figure.
Sally, the woman just sacked you. She's not about to sell you her precious factory.
Oh, she will, because she knows how much I care about Underworld, unlike some.
Sentimentality won't grow the business.
Oh, and you will you?
I think you'll find I already have.
You've barely been there for 5 minutes.
So?
So, cheap gimmicks and faddy ideas are no substitute for experience and maturity.
Maturity. That's another word for old, isn't it?
You're close to her. What do you think?
I'd rather not speculate.
What about you?
What you said.
Oh, come on, you must have an opinion.
And I'll share it when I'm good and ready.
What's that supposed to mean?
Perfect timing.
Thanks both for coming.
It's my pleasure.
You've come to a decision, I take it?
I have, yeah.
And it's a no.
Correct.
Oh, do you know, Carla, I know we haven't
Oh,
seen
no,
eye
Sal,
to-
I'm staying put.
What?
You can have your old job back.
I don't want my job back. I want an explanation as to why you're not selling.
Well, I've had a change of heart.
Oh, don't look at me.
Well, isn't this awkward?
You've made me look like a right idiot.
That wasn't my intention.
Spare me. Well, I just hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
Nothing's been agreed.
Alia, this wasn't personal.
How can you even say that with a straight face? Between us, it will always be personal.
Well, here we are again. And I really thought I had a shot this time.
Believe me, Sal, you don't want to run the factory. You've got a terrific life. Why do you want to ruin it?
Not the best sales pitch I've ever heard.
And there was I thinking it was all posh handbags and power lunches.
I wish.
Tell me truthfully, it wasn't because you didn't think I was up to it.
No, you're more than capable, Sal. You're just not insane enough.
Okay. Well, you know, about my old job, when I said I'd...
I'll see you Monday bright and early.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Connor.
And then there was one.
Sorry, I went behind your back.
Mm-hmm. Buy me a drink and we'll call it even.
What made you change your mind?
Roy spoke to me. Although I did most of the talking.
You always did like the sound of your own voice.
Hey, don't push it. You aren't out of the doghouse just yet.
What have I done wrong?
You showed up, didn't you?
Well, now I'm here, I suppose the big question is, am I staying?
In theory, I'm amenable to your offer.
That's incredibly big of you.
Don't push it. I suppose you probably want to get more of a feel for the business, don't you? See more of the staff.
Well, that's a given. I'll also need to see the last 3 years' accounts.
Yeah, fair enough.
It's not that I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone.
No, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Well, I'll see you next week.
Mm-hmm. Until then,
Don't even get a hug
in your dreams.
for the drinks.
Seems like a decent bloke.
Yeah, he is when it suits him.
So, where's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. I'm a bit tired.
Come on. I'll walk you home.
Thanks.
No problem. See you in the morning.
Yeah.
Glad you're staying.
You're probably in the minority.
Okay, well, speak tomorrow.
Yeah, maybe. Nick. Second thoughts, let's just get it over and done with now.
All right, okay. So, this is a point where you tell me where to go.
If you had any brains, you wouldn't need telling.
Brain damage, remember?
Yeah, me too. What about Erica?
She finished with me. For good this time.
Because of me?
Partly. But even if you didn't exist, we wouldn't have made it.
You reckon we will?
I reckon we'd be good for each other.
I've never been good for anyone.
Carla, I know what I feel for you.
I will hurt you in the end, you know.